Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Metal, and as you see there, the Phenom, The Undertaker, waiting in the backstage area for his match later tonight against The Game, Triple H. Tonight, he goes one-on-one with The Game, Triple H for the first time ever, and you gotta believe that he is ready for a fight tonight, as is his opponent. Tonight we will find out who is going to challenge for the NLW Hardcore Championship. A big name will deliver a startling message to his opponent, and much, much more here tonight on the Retribution Pre-Show. Retribution is within arm's reach, but before that is the Metal Retribution Pre-Show. Hello everyone once again. This is the final stop on the road to WrestleMania, and it is the pre-show for Retribution. Tonight we will find out who is going to challenge for the NLW Hardcore Championship at Retribution, plus much more promos and previews for tonight's event. And of course, as I've just mentioned, there will be tonight a 2-ring battle royal on Metal, where the winner will get a shot at the NLW Hardcore Championship at the Retribution pay-per-view. So without further ado, let's get things underway. Retribution going to be an awesome pay-per-view later, but right now we have Metal, the pre-show, and of course the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And as he makes his way to the ring on the Retribution pre-show, you gotta wonder what's going through his mind. Tonight at Retribution, he will go one-on-one with the World Heavyweight Champion John Cena for the title, and it will be in an Extreme Rules match. He's been in these hardcore type matches before, but never have the stakes been so high. And just before he's about to meet John Cena, what's he got to say about his opponent?
First of all, I had no idea this was going to turn into a verbal spat. You see, one of us came here tonight to fight. Now, having said that, you've thrown a lot of accusations my way, so please allow me to counter. As far as respect is concerned, I am not concerned about it, because I am going to assume that I've already got it from everybody because I've earned it. And as far as mind games are concerned, maybe no mind games is the greatest mind game of all. And you think I doubt whether I can beat John Cena? Let me assure you, I can and I will defeat John Cena for the championship. But you and I can agree on one thing. We do have one thing in common. You see, much like you, nobody tells Shawn Michaels what to do. Nobody tells the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, when to deliver sweet chin music. I do it when I want, and I do it when you least expect it. It may happen tonight, it may happen next week, but one thing I can tell you and everybody in this building with absolute certainty is that it's not gonna happen until after I've knocked your head off.
Well, ominous words from the Heartbreak Kid, and it's obvious that he's going to come into Retribution later and fight. He is going to fight John Cena until he gets what he wants, and what he wants is the World Heavyweight Championship. Shawn Michaels addressing the crowd here tonight, and you gotta believe that as John Cena's making his way to the arena, he won't want to see Shawn Michaels in this mood once he gets here. And speaking of moods, this one's in a hell of a mood. Batista consoling his War Games teammates about the match later tonight. Later tonight, there will be the first ever 4-on-4 War Games Steel Cage matchup. 2 rings, 1 steel cage, 1 team victorious. And there you see Randy Orton consoling his team about the match later tonight. The final pep talk, but coming up next is the 2-ring battle royal where the winner will get a shot at the NLW Hardcore Championship at Retribution. A major battle royal scheduled coming up next.
The road to WrestleMania is long and arduous. However, there is only one stop left. On this night, NLW wrestlers have one last chance for glory, for revenge, for payback. On this night, 8 men will settle their differences on this battleground. A 20-foot high cage surrounds these doomed souls as 2 teams battle for survival. Before WrestleMania is one true test of domination, in not 1 but 2 rings. They fight to the death in what can only be described as War Games at NLW Retribution.
Moments away and months in the making, NLW Retribution premieres this Saturday, and it is going to be one hell of a pay-per-view, as we've already seen in the preceding weeks. And first of all, Hardcore Holly will put his Hardcore Championship on the line against the man who wins the upcoming 2-ring Battle Royal. The winner of that match will challenge Hardcore Holly for the title. Miz and Kennedy are on a mission to dominate the tag team division, but can they defeat Kofi Kingston and R-Truth when it matters for the NLW Tag Team Championships? Team title match Sunday, and former tag team partners will collide. The Monsters, Test and Kane, go one-on-one. Test has been trying to get into the mind of Kane, but can Kane overcome the odds? At Retribution, the 2-ring Steel Cage War Games match. It will be brutal, it will be bloody. Randy Orton's team goes up against Batista's team. Tag Team War Games match Sunday. It is Shawn Michaels' final chance to become World Heavyweight Champion, and this time it's an Extreme Rules match. Cena versus Michaels in Extreme Rules for the World Heavyweight Championship. And the main event, who could forget, the winner of the Royal Rumble Triple H goes up against the runner-up The Undertaker. The Phenom versus the Game, Triple H versus The Undertaker. Retribution is going to be historic.
I've been doing this a long time, Scott, so I don't need to tell you how important this match is. It's the biggest match you're ever going to referee in your career. This is bigger than us. It's about your dad, your brothers, your family, my family. Something called referee's discretion. It means we can bend the rules a bit. Hell, it means we can break the rules. What I'm saying is, there's not going to be a disqualification tonight. This is not going to end on a count-out. Alright, this match ends one of 2 ways. Either somebody taps out, or somebody gets pinned. That's it. You got it? Scott, this is going to be a fight.
fight to the finish. Look at me. Let us fight.
Well, that is a very interesting development. Triple H telling the referee for his match later tonight against The Undertaker that he wants no disqualifications and no countouts. He wants it to be a fight. No holds barred set for later, but right now is the two-ringed Battle Royal where the winner will get a shot at the NLW Hardcore Championship later on this evening at Retribution, and it's underway, and this is the typical Battle Royal rules, except there's two rings. Over the top rope, both feet have to touch the floor, and there are some pretty big names in there, such as Raven, and some nostalgic names, such as Tommy Dreamer, and even some fairly new faces. I see Sin Cara over there, Hernandez, Great Khali there. He's going to be one tough to get over the top rope, and there you see Hernandez. It looks like he's making a late entry into this Battle Royal. We haven't seen him before, but he's a Mexican powerhouse, that's all we know about him. And speaking of Mexican, is the luchador Sin Cara. And then we've also got some old names, old, past and present, future as well. And look at Khali. What a chop to the back of Chavo Guerrero. And now Hernandez with William Regal by the head and eliminates William Regal. Hernandez using the power and just throws William Regal straight over the top rope, and he's not getting a hardcore title match later on this evening. And now you see Hernandez asserting his dominance. Meanwhile, Sin Cara with the leg lock asserting his dominance on the Great Khali. Two rings, so much chaos, so much going on, and as you see Tommy Dreamer trying to kick the crap out of Paul London. Meanwhile, Brian Kendrick with Carlito, but sent over the top rope. Carlito uses the leverage, and now Brian Kendrick, the second to be eliminated from this matchup. And it looks like the Boogeyman might be eliminated. He had a shot at the NLW Hardcore Championship on episode 15, but lost. Can he redeem himself tonight? And there you see Hernandez now with the shots on the Great Khali, and it looks like him and his buddy Chavo Guerrero going to team up on Khali. And now Sin Cara with the rake to the eyes and the athleticism. Look at the height he got. Sin Cara, there's that style, and just eliminates Paul Burchill, the Hurricane Rana, straight over the top rope. And what agility by Sin Cara. He is going to be an exciting prospect in NLW, I can guarantee it. Meanwhile, Carlito with Tommy Dreamer, and there's a punch by the Boogeyman. Boogeyman runs at him, but goes over the top. Raven had him scouted, and the Boogeyman has been eliminated from this matchup, and he's not happy about it. Doesn't get the chance to redeem himself tonight. And Paul London from behind. Paul London, vicious shot to the back of Raven. Raven now in trouble. He gets up, but Paul London is on the top rope, and that's not really where you want to be on this Battle Royal situation. As you saw then, Tommy Dreamer shoves Paul London straight off the apron, off the top rope, and he is gone from this matchup. Tommy Dreamer happy with himself, but from behind, Carlito eliminates Tommy Dreamer. And Tommy Dreamer, the former Hardcore Champion, not going to get a shot at it tonight. Meanwhile, Raven back up, gets Carlito by the head. And now is it going to be the Raven effect to Carlito? Raven, got to think about putting him over the top rope, and there's the first ring over the far side. Sin Cara with the punch to Chavo Guerrero. And where's he going now? There's only two in that ring at the moment. Carlito stunned momentarily, but what's Sin Cara thinking? I don't know what's going on through his mind. And now look at the athleticism, over two rings, jumps two ropes, and from one ring to the other, connects with a body splash down onto Carlito. He knows how to work a crowd, certainly. He's the human highlight reel. And now Sin Cara back up, and the drop kick to Carlito, and he's eliminated. Sin Cara eliminates Carlito, and now we're down to 5. Meanwhile, Raven, what a clothesline to Sin Cara, stunting his momentum. But still, what a show of athleticism that was. Really what NLW is all about. Athletic competition, and here you see. Jumps two ropes and connects with the splash on Carlito, as you see there. And now, Hernandez and Chavo continuing to work on the Great Khali, hoping to get him over the top rope perhaps. Great Khali powers out of it. Jeez. The Great Khali refusing to take any crap. And now Khali, with one hand, sends Chavo Guerrero over the top rope and eliminates Chavo. He has gone from this match and Hernandez is all on his own. But oh my god, like a tree he fell. Hernandez, I can't believe he managed to down the Great Khali. I mean, he just fell like a redwood tree. And what's Hernandez calling for Chavo now? He's telling Chavo to get over here, but I don't know why. Is Hernandez going to use that power of his to eliminate the Great Khali, and with Chavo's help, he does. Chavo helping Hernandez to eliminate the Great Khali. And now we're down to 3. Hernandez, the only one left standing in his ring, but there are 2 in the other ring, Raven and Sin Cara. But is Raven going to go for the Raven effect? Doesn't. Sin Cara reverses, and Raven goes face first into the mat. And is Sin Cara going to go for the Swanton, his finishing maneuver to put out Raven? But well, Hernandez has caught his eye. Hernandez over there in the far side, but Sin Cara, not wise, goes after Hernandez, gets caught, and just gets tossed over the top rope. Hernandez eliminating the 180-pound man, Sin Cara. He may have lost tonight, but he's an exciting prospect for the future. And now we're down to 2. Hernandez and Raven. One of these men going to get the NLW Hardcore Championship match later on, and that's not what the sight you want to see across the ring from you, as he gets clotheslined to the floor and clobbered. Hernandez now looks to be in firm position to win this, unless Raven can mount some offense, but it doesn't look like it at the moment. He's got him by the shoulders, and Hernandez is going to deliver the powerful border toss. His finishing move, the border toss to Raven. And now it should be simple to take him over the top rope, but you would think that. Raven dazed and confused, but Hernandez on the pounce. And now, Raven moves again and he's out, but nope, hanging on to the ropes. Hernandez managing to hang on to the ropes just about, and that was lucky by him. He's trying to go for the clothesline. Raven ducks underneath it. Oh my god, what a long blow. The low blow by Raven, and that was despicable. Jeez. He didn't hold back. He just went for it. Kicking him right between the legs. And an evil way to win. However, he has won nevertheless, and Raven has eliminated Hernandez and will get the NLW Hardcore Championship match later on this evening. Well, it looked as if Hernandez, with all the power that he has, was going to eliminate Raven, but instead went for the clothesline, missed, and look at this. Driven. Hold back nothing. Raven, a fierce kick to Hernandez below the belt, and he's won. Raven gonna face Hardcore Harley later tonight, and Hernandez knows that could have been him. He'll get his opportunity in due course, I'm sure, but tonight is about Raven. Raven successfully eliminates him and will go on to face Hardcore Harley for the Hardcore Championship later on this evening. And now we appear to be backstage, and well, there you see him, the NLW World Heavyweight Champion John Cena. John Cena later tonight has a championship defense against the man you saw earlier tonight, Shawn Michaels. Will John Cena retain his championship in the Extreme Rules match, or will Shawn Michaels prevail? John Cena would like to differ, and he is here and ready to fight.